Hey everyone, Overfletch here, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Melee Only Ironman. Why is it special, you may ask? Well, if you saw the previous video, we were only 3 items away from starting the Corp Beast grind. And the goal of that video was to try to knock out at least one of those items, being the Bandos Tacets, the final Godsword Shard, and the Bandos Hilt. And with some spoilers, we somehow got all 3 of those items in about 20 kills, which means we're almost ready to start the Corp grind. There's only 2 more grinds I'd like to complete, which is the main goal of today's video. I need at least 75 smithing to be able to boost a +5 to make the Godsword Blade, and I would like to knock out 77 Runecrafting. Now this actually isn't important for Corp Beast itself, but 77 Runecrafting gives me a solid AFK skilling method for whenever I need to AFK. Like making this video right now. So with that, let's start the final pre-corp skilling grinds. I'm not done with my full hour test right now, but I'm close enough. I started at, I'm going to keep doing this method, but I started at 41 Runecrafting, and if I turn in these books, I now have 45. So nice little base 45s. So, oh yeah, so most important, you can see on screen I'm getting 24,000 Runecrafting XP an hour, which means I am getting about 120 books an hour. So of course, whatever your level is, if you're curious, just there's a way to figure out how much XP you get per book. It goes up, I think, 4 every time, or every level for Runecrafting. I don't know what it is for Magic because I don't want to know. But yeah, basically just all I do is use the Runelight plugin, and it's really simple. And personally, it's my favorite way to train Runecrafting. Ending off my first little session here, and it looks like, again, I was getting about 120 books an hour. Forgot if I mentioned that in the last clip, but I know I mentioned my XP per hour. So it's getting close to 25k an hour, but of course that changes every level. It goes up about 480 XP per hour, or yes, per hour per level for me. Yeah, that's my first little test. I'm at 47 right now. I'll come back and get 50. And just like I said, I had 75 herb ore banked. I just had to go collect a few secondaries, but not a big deal at the end of the day. There it is, 75 Hervey. 3 more levels until, what is it? No. 2 more levels. That's what it is. 2 more levels until I can boost to make staminas. Not stamina, sorry. Brews. Yeah, brews will be pretty nice. And the best thing about brews is just it's really free XP. Like, what, 180 per brew? How are we doing, brothers? So let me grab a real quick free farming level. 91. I still need 3 more levels until I can do a +5 boost just to plant the rest of my spirit trees. So yeah, we gotta keep gaming, keep up these farm runs. I don't remember if the last clip in agility, if I was doing this course, if I was doing Sears. I'm starting to like this one more. It's a little bit more agility XP an hour, but I think it's less marks. But I don't know, I don't mind it. Anyways, 78, 2 more levels until I can use Relleka without boosting, of course. And yeah, I just want to get a Relleka faster, since I'll be at Relleka from 80 to 90. And just a little bit of laziness. It's closer to a teleport. Sears is actually a pretty far teleport for me. I have to run from the Relleka POH portal, I think. There's another option, but that's pretty much like the better one for me. So I would like to get to 80 as fast as possible. It's only like another 7 hours of this course. I'm about to cash in oh my god, really? I was gonna say a ton of dopamine because I keep getting like the same 3 books and keep having to run back because look all these books I have in my inventory. I should be able to cash in. Well, let me grab Soldier real quick. Anyways, let me get base 50s real quick. There it is, base 50s. That's a big finally, honestly. I've been 40 Runecrafting forever. There it is, 50 Runecrafting. And I don't even know how many more hours until 77 Runecrafting. Another level coming in once I turn in these books. I'm trying to be a little efficient though. Let me grab this next book. A little update to this guy, a little method. I have found that I like it more for sizable. I'm just recording this clip in fix or just fix mode because I like it more. Anyways, 55 Runecrafting. Now I have base 55 stats and 1 more level until I pass smithing, which can be really weird. But I think I'm going to get 60 today. I'm not that far away from 60 Runecrafting, so let's keep gaming. Come on, Jagex, please give me a back-to-back real quick so I can get 2 tomes or 2 books. Thank you. That is 60 Runecrafting. Pretty cool. And Runecrafting is now no longer my lowest skill with 56 smithing, which looks really disgusting. don't worry, we'll be doing the smithing grind pretty soon. I've just been very motivated to do this runecrafting, and if I had 60 magic, I could make primordial boots boots with 60 runecrafting. Sadly, I don't have the magic levels, of course, but only 17 levels until I can go and do blood runecrafting. Fellas, I have been doing some gaming today. You can probably see right here, almost 65 runecrafting. I'm gonna turn these books real quick, and that is 65 runecrafting today. Close to 10 hours of library done today. I'm very happy with the gains so far. 12 more levels until the big AFK unlock. I'm so happy to unlock blood runes, but I'm not really close, but you know, after today, I know I can bang out probably 70 tomorrow at least. And then I don't know after that. Yeah, so far this method really isn't that bad. Probably averaging over 130, maybe close to 140 books an hour. I'll figure out tomorrow when I reset my XP how many I can actually do. But overall, still enjoying this method a lot, or somewhat. Got a nice little present right there. Right about to get 79 agility. Another mark, 14 marks on this last, like, I don't know, hour and a bit. There we go, one more level until I can do Relleka course. What is that, like 4 hours of this course? Not even 4 hours. And if you're curious, I probably need another, I don't know, I might need 2 or 3 more agility levels for my current goals. I gotta do the runecrafting, I have to do the smithing with staminas. And then I'm just assuming I'll need more stamina, so probably 82 agility. But yeah, only a couple more hours until Relleka course, and I am very happy to be able to move on. I'm just doing like an hour for like agility a day, you know, just trying to slowly knock out this goal. Day number 2 of proper camping runecrafting, and this is the first level of the day, 67. I should get at least 70 today. It's not gonna be as big of a gains of today compared to the last day, you know, yesterday where I did like 11 hours of runecrafting, but I mean 70 would just look pretty cute. All right, so looking at the books that I have in my inventory, this looks like I have just enough, so let's just go and spam open these last ones. And come on, dude, are you kidding? 1 book away, man. Okay, for anyone that knows this method, essentially my last book is going to be the book that's the farthest one away. It's the middle central, and actually never mind, my things reset. Perfect. Or my books reset. Man, that was almost perfect timing. All right, there we go. Found my last book. There we go. 70 runecrafting. Halfway XP wise basically to get to 77, but it's not halfway time wise because the XP goes up every level by about 500. Actually, it's more than 500, honestly. I'm getting close to about 140 books an hour when I'm trying this. I'm trying pretty steadily, going hard on this method. Yeah, I'm taking a break real quick. I plan to get like 71 tonight, but 70 is good enough. I'm gonna go do some agility. I still need a few more staminas for this method. Probably another like 2 hours worth of agility. Then I'll be set. So I might as well go knock that out. And I should get 80 agility real quick. Finishing a nice little short trip here at the library, Todd. Runecraft, what we're going to call it. That is another level 72, and I'm 1 level away from 1800 total level. Oh man, that's, I don't know. I was feeling good the last time I came here. This time wasn't that great. Okie dokie. Looks like as long as I turn this next book in, I should have the next level. Started today at 70 runecrafting. Only doing a couple levels today. I did like another, I don't know how much it is. It's probably like 6 hours of runecrafting. This XP isn't everything I got. Okay, you can't see it. My next book is center mid, which if you know this method, that's really bad. I'm not even gonna go get it. Let's just grab the level. This is a really nice level to get because now I'm 1800 total. I am very happy about that. But yeah, only 4 more levels to go until I can AFK blood runes forever. I'm so happy. 32 levels so far in this grind, and I don't know, I've had a little bit of almost like a runecrafting burnout, but only a couple more, like, I don't know, 11 hours to go till 77. It's really not that bad. I mean, you can't see my proper XP. I was getting about 45k runecrafting an hour. I was really going hard, but I've been slowing down a little bit. I'm gonna have to fix that next time I come back. And as soon as I start this next lap of the course, I should be finished with 80 agility, so I can go finally move on to the Relleka course. This course really wasn't bad, but I would like to move on anyways. Okay, maybe next obstacle. I don't know. I'm 20 XP away. It can't be too much longer. There it is. 80 agility. Another base 80 on the list. I'm actually really happy. I'm debating going for base 80s. I think I've talked about it. I would like to go for it eventually. It's just a little skilling goal, just because, you know, base 80s look a lot better than, I don't know, my bases right now. Like, not including smithing and fletching, my base is 75, because I can get those two stats up really fast. But even base 85s would look a lot better than what I have right now. Anyways, let's move on to the Relleka course. And after about an hour, this is my first little, I guess, impressions with this course. I've never had 80 agility before in old school, and this is a really nice course. It's pretty relaxing. I got about, I think, 12 or 13 marks this first hour, but I also didn't get the best XP per hour. I was failing a little bit. I'm 80. So in all, this is a pretty nice course, like I said, and I need about probably 81 or 82 to finish my current goals. Word for staminas, and then I'll probably want at minimum about 83 or 84, just to have a surplus of stamina, so I don't have to worry about having to come back here anytime soon. But honestly, if I get 84, I'll go and get 85. Just as you guys know, I like my base 80s, or my base 0s, or base 5s, or stats that end in 9, like 99. Oh, I was getting ready to record that level. I'm sitting here, I was actually AFKing editing one of these videos, and I was ready for the XP drop. I wasn't gonna miss it, but I guess I had some ore over here in the hopper stuck, so that gave me a level. But that is 77 mining, 3 away from base 80, or just another 80 stat. I would like to work on that, like just a little bit, like while I'm working on videos, and 35k an hour while trying to edit. That's really nice. This is one of the skills that I can do for a long time. And then of course blood runes is another thing once I unlock that method. Well, this is gonna be a jump, but it's been about 9 hours of solid Zaya library today, and as long as Professor Gracklebone accepts one of these books on inventory, please, I should be done. Kidding me. Please don't be a hard one. That's not a bad one. Okay, good, because I have like a middle one. If you know the method, you understand. Like there's some books you don't want to have, but I am actually done once I turn these in. All right, I was wrong. I need one more book after this. This is the second to last book. Come on, please just take one of these, please. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is so there was a book on my way back from picking up that top one, and I didn't grab it because I was like, no. I have a 9 out of 16 chance. 16 books, by the way. So I had a 9 out of 16 chance to have the book for the level, and yeah, it turned out to be this one. I had a 1 out of 16 chance to beat this book. Okay, now I'm finally done. But yeah, this was a grind and a half, not gonna lie. I enjoyed the early stages of this, learning this method, getting a little better at it, each step of the way. It was kind of like a bell curve. Like at first, I enjoyed how the actual method, and then it got to a point where I got a little bored, and then towards the end, of course, you always have more motivation. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect these last few books just because. All right, screw it. He gave me the Southwest Metal again. I'm just gonna drop these. Let's just get 77 Runecrafting. Very nice. And with 77, I now unlock the ability to make blood runes, which basically means that I'm done with runecrafting. And by that I mean blood runes should be pretty chill as what I've heard. It looks pretty cool, or just AFK or AFK-ish is not the word I'm gonna say. It seems like agility to me. We're like, oh, actually it seems easier than agility. Anyways, I'm gonna go test out this method. I'm gonna enjoy some runecrafting for once, because I was 41 runecrafting a couple of days ago, and now I'm 77. So I'm gonna try to enjoy some runecrafting and see if I test out blood runes for a little bit. If I like them, that's gonna be my AFK every night. I like to AFK a couple hours every night. Anyways, that's gonna be my next AFK if I like it. I hope I like it, because I got to do it for about 300 hours. Oh, perfect. I have one of these books in my inventory. So if anyone was curious, when you click on these books, you have a chance. I'm not even going to scroll over it just in case I somehow accidentally click, but you have a chance to receive magic XP or runecrafting. If you press the one hotkey, you're going to get magic XP. So I had to turn in about 5,000 books for this grind. You want to guess how many I accidentally turned in for magic? 0. If anyone was curious, what I did was I actually disabled my one key on my keyboard. I just didn't trust myself. So I didn't want to mess up this account because I like my 5 magic XP. That XP was from splashing the chicken on Tutorial Island, so I really like how clean it is. But yay, I did not mess up, and gonna go and just on the camera. Okay, good. I'm gonna drop these books because I'm not doing any more libraries. Screw that. I liked it. It really wasn't a bad method, but Never again. This is the only account I want to actually do runecrafting on. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my dragon pickaxe and I'm gonna go just chill at some rune blood runes for a little bit. Might as well make a clip for the first blood runes made. Yeah, there we go. I mean, this is okay. I don't feel like doing all the clicking on the actual clip of like spam clicking, but this is so far really nice. I see why people do this and it just can AFK all the way to 99 easy peasy. So yeah, this could be my AFK, I think, for the long haul, honestly. I mean, it's a lot of hours to 99, so I'm not even gonna try to worry about the XP per hour here. I'm just going to enjoy it, I guess. You know, enjoy just having a nice AFK. And as I'm starting the smithing grind, I thought I might as well go ahead and knock out this level real quick. So I started at 56 like a little bit ago. And there we go, 60 smithing. So base 60s now. And then let's see what's going to happen. Soon, fletching is going to be my lowest level, which is kind of weird for me. I would definitely train more fletching. I just don't have the GP right now for fletching. I'll train it one day. And I'm going to be doing broads only, by the way, on this account. I already have the arrow shafts basically ready for 99 fletching. I just need the GP. But anyways, 60, 15 levels to go. Also, 60 was actually pretty important. 60 means now I don't have to pay the extra fee to use the blast furnace. And it's just a little annoying, mildly annoying to have to pay that fee every 10 minutes. So thought might as well just go ahead and use up some bars and get that 60 smithing out of the way. And now I can just go zoom over to blast furnace, and 75 really shouldn't take like any time at all. Maybe like I don't know. I should be done today, honestly, if I just game. First update of today, 66 smithing. I don't even remember what level I left you at, or I left the actual clips at. Trying to get 68 through some blast furnace, and then I can actually use my mithril bars. I need to pick them up. I can't do this while talking, man. But anyways, I'm still a little bit in shock. I actually went to sleep. I am still in shock and still in a good mood overall, and I just wanna I wanna make that God Sword blade so bad you probably don't know. But anyways, that's 9 more levels. Also have base 66 stats, of course, minus my restricted stats. That looks pretty decent, but sadly this fletching isn't going to go up anytime soon unless I make more money. I need a little bit more money. It's like I think I looked, it was like 3 mil or something, maybe 4 mil for 75, something like that. But anyways, I think I'll be back whenever I'm done with blast furnace. It shouldn't be too much longer, maybe an hour or two. And a little bit later, it looks like I have everything banked for 75 smithing. Of course, I do have some more ore I could use. I'm out of coal, so I'd have to rely on this gold ore or getting more coal. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just gonna worry about 75 smithing. So we have the big boys. We have 5,000 mithril bars I'm gonna use, and then 8,000 steel bars. I'm not gonna touch adamant until I can make adamant plate bodies. And if you're curious, the only things I'll be making with my bars is gonna be things to sell. So steel plate bodies, mithril plate bodies, one day adamant plate bodies, and then late game some type of rune item, maybe rune swords early on, and then probably rune plate legs in the true end game. But yeah, that's apparently 75 smithing. So I'm gonna go grab my hammer. Also, let me get this money out of those coffers so I'm not losing it all the time. I think that costed, I don't even know where I had. I'll look back in the clips and if I can, I'll put something on stream. I think I was here for this, maybe 4 hours total, so 72k times 4. That's probably about, close to 300k. It's probably about how much that cost. But I'm about to make all that money back just in the bars, so let's get cracking. 71, 72, 73, 74. So I feel like I should make a speech of some sort. That's because I've literally have been working on this grind. Like just the road to corp for literally the last year for myself. I haven't recorded a lot of it, but anyways, it's literally almost done. This is the final level, 75 smithing. Now I can +5 boosts to build the BGS. I'm still in shock, honestly, that I'm saying that to myself. That now I might hold a BGS in like a second. Let me see if I have any spices. Let's try this out. I got it. I got the +5 boost. Oh man, let's just savor this. Man, literally, I've felt so good the past 24 hours. I don't even remember when I last got this. I got this like basically last night, and it's like the end of the next day. Man, it feels incredible to say that I have a god sword. And it's the Bandos god sword. I can actually do corp. I'm really considering about to go just send it and just go do 1 corp kill. Man, this feels incredible. You know what? I need to go spec something. Let me find just somebody. Like, first thing I see is dying. All right, you know what? You know what? If I'm here, the cow's gonna die. Let's see. You know what? Yep. Oh man, I waited like 1,000 hours to be able to do that one. It's done. I'm probably just gonna end this clip pretty soon because I'm just gonna sit here and be like, man, it's done. I can't believe it. And with all of this going out of the way, that is the last thing I needed to do before we're starting corp. I am still in shock. This is a goal I planned for this account day 1, and now it's here. So without just rambling on, next video we will be at the corp lair hunting down the Elysian. And with that, take care everyone.